So let's get to your numbers first of all. Some would say that the Nordics have been a little bit less battered and bruised by COVID. Give me your outlook for 2021 as we come out the other side, hopefully, of a pandemic world of COVID-19.
Yeah, and good morning. Yeah, I think the Nordic economies has handled the COVID well. Nordic economies are generally strong. We have seen very fast and also powerful actions from governments and authorities, and we as a bank has been in a very strong position entering the COVID-19 crisis. That, together with strong balance sheets of our customers, has led to, I think, the Nordics come until now through the COVID-19 pandemic in quite good way. Of course, suffering as well as all others, but less, I should say. For this year, we expect the economies to start to bounce back, for then to in 22 be back to more normal shape.
Frank, you guys are accelerating the pace. You have further cost reductions you're announcing for 2021. How do you plan to achieve those further cost cuts?
Yeah, it's more of the same. Is it really that complicated? It is about operational efficiency, basically challenging all the things that we do that creates value for our customers. We try to avoid to do or do it in a different way. And that is what we have been doing the last 5 quarters, and it works, and we will continue to do so. At the same time as we will drive income growth initiatives and create even better customer experiences. And that combination has, for 20, led to a quite good result.
You have a slightly more unique position on the dividend story relative to your European peers. You can perhaps pay more generously. Do you think that puts you in some kind of a more advantaged position?
We have a very strong capital position, probably the strongest, or at least one of the strongest in Europe. At the moment, we are running with a CET1 ratio of 17.1 percentage points, which is around 70% higher than the current requirement from ECB. And that is after we have accrued for 19 and 20 full dividends. So we are in a good position. We have followed the recommendation of ECB. We do understand the reasoning behind the exception measures and have followed these recommendations. However, dividends are important for our shareholders and benefit both them and societies, and that's why we now have decided, the board will decide in February to pay out the first installment of the 19 delayed dividend of 7 cents, in line with the recommendation of ECB, and then the board proposes the AGM to decide or mandate the board to decide on a dividend. First of all, to pay out the remaining part of the 19 dividend, and then a 20 dividend of 39 cents to be paid
Frank,
out after September.
Frank, are you nervous, though, you're not going to be able to compete with your Swedish peers?
No.
Okay. Short and simple.